your
Jack
dad.
and Jill.
But it wasn't him playing, it was about a tournament that he had. He had a tournament, a straight pool tournament, and it was a round robin, meaning that everyone has to play everyone else in the tournament. It's not like the tournaments they play mostly today, where they have a double elimination, two matches, losses, and you're out. This you have to play everybody in the tournament. They take the best record of wins and losses, and that's who wins the tournament. And so my first match was with a pretty good player, Joey Spade from Cincinnati.
I know Joey.
Okay. And he was a good player, and he beat me. Okay. And I was a good player at this time. He wasn't supposed to win, but he did. And he beat me fair and square, and that was it. Now he was gambling or something, or doing something. He lost some money, and he got hot and he left town. Right? So now I got a loss, but no one else gets to play the guy that beat me. That's not right.
Right.
So your father, instead of scratching that game off for me, you know, your father replaced him. Took somebody and made them an alternate. It was a guy who worked on the railroad in Arlington, not Arlington, but Shirlington, where Jack and Jill's was. And I said, whoa. I said, wait a minute, I got to play him. You know, you got to scratch the game with Joey Spade, where my loss got to be, you know, totally out the door. And I got to play the guy. Yeah, I couldn't play. He's a local player. I said, how does everybody else get to play this guy, and they don't play Joey, and I had to play Joey, and I don't get to play this guy? That's not right. He says, well, what can I do? I said, what you can do? I said, if you think that there's anything like I'm looking for something, stealing something, just put it to a vote to everybody in the tournament. All the players, all my opponents. I thought I was a lock. So he come back to me the next day. He said, I took a vote to everybody. You didn't get one vote in your favor. Now, I didn't go check it out. You see. I just said, really? So that was the beginning of sowing the seeds of cynicism in me. Because they saw that I had that loss up there, and they got to play a guy that's not fair. They're going to win. The guy didn't win a game after that.
Why didn't my dad step in?
But it was all right, because I won the tournament anyway.
Okay. Well, as long as that's the case.
Why didn't your dad what?
Did he step in, or was he playing?
Otherwise,
they said he should step in for the guy.
I can't remember if he was playing in the tournament or not.
It was straight pool?
Yeah.
And you were the best at that, I hear.
I was the best in that tournament. You know, but I wasn't the best.
Did you play Luther Lassiter?
I played Luther many times. Many times. I gave Luther Lassiter probably the worst beating he ever got in his life. We played a tournament. This was in Tuxedo's in New York. And I beat him 150 to minus 38. And then the following tournament we played was a month later in California, in Long Beach, and I beat him 150 to 13.
Wow. That's
And
amazing.
Eddie Taylor was drinking, he was a little tipsy. And unlike me, Eddie was funny when he was drinking. And he come down and he said, hey, Wimp, Luther Lassiter, his nickname Wimpy.
Right.
He said, you know, if you put the last two games that you and Kelly played, if you put them together, he's got 300, you're still in the hole. Wimpy didn't like that.
No.
No.